Good morning.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's a brand new day. Yeah, wake up, everything begins today. Wake up.
Good morning this morning. Welcome to the 5th day of January in the new year that God has given unto us. Thank you very much for being part of it since day one. Today, we'll be taking on the topic, the work and the plan is yours and is of the Lord to establish it. The work and the plan is yours and is of the Lord to establish it. So today we'll be taking first from our book of wisdom. We know that this is morning wisdom, and we are taking from the book of wisdom, which is Proverbs 16 verse 3. Proverbs chapter 16 verse 3 says, "Commit to the Lord your works, and he will establish it." Commit your work. Another translation, New International Version, says, "Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and he will establish your plan." This is what the Lord has for us this morning. Now, the essence of this is that this is a new year, and you have to plan and work. Listen to what it says here. It says, commit your works, your plans. You commit them to God, and he will be the one to establish those plans, those thoughts. Planning is different from worrying. Plan is how you set out things to be done. God will not plan for you. It is very, very bad to think there are things you will not do. God does everything. Now, it is God that will establish your plan. True. That's why you must commit them. To show that whatever you are doing, you have committed it to God, is to have trust in them. A faithless person is somebody that prays and stays indoors. If you really have faith, when you plan, you go out doing them. The difference between planning and thinking is the effect it has on you. Planning is a meticulous scheduling of how things will be. Thinking or worrying is just using your brain to wish and wish and wish and wish, and then it will not come to pass. Look at what the Bible said in Proverbs 14:23. It said, "All hard work brings a profit, but mere talk leads only to poverty." Pray without going to action. You will not blame God if you are poor. One thing God does is that he makes his rain to fall for good and for bad. So when the rain is falling, if a bad person comes out, put out his bucket or container, he will fetch water. And if a good person stays indoor praying and did not come out to fetch water, he will not get water, because the water is general. So God spread his blessings across. So if a bad person plans the year well, you go on making it. And if a good person like you stays indoor wishing and praying, wishing is mere talk, like the Bible said in this Proverbs 14:23. Mere talking, you are wishing and talking and believing God for something. There is a need for meticulous planning, from daily plan to weekly plan to monthly plan to yearly plan. Setting them, that is a proof of faith. Now, something has not come, actually, it has not really come to you, but because you have faith, you start planning it. Worrying and thinking will derail you, but planning will energize you. Worrying and thinking will derail you, but planning will energize you. I want to build a house this year. And then the next thing is to plan how to build the house. It's not thinking, it's not worrying, how will I do it? Who will do me this one? It's by starting step. If it is block, maybe if you not have the land, first land, then You don't have money to build, start with little. One of the authors that I like so much, Robert Kiyosaki, he says, start small, think big. You can start with planning how to make blocks. That is faith, a movement of faith. Faith is stepping out to start doing even when you are not sure of the end. So you plan. It is that plan that you commit to God. It is that thing that you have started doing that you commit to God. When you pray to God aimlessly, when you pray to God to bless you without having any work or plan, you are indirectly telling God that He reaps where He did not sow. Just like the servant they gave talent and he hid it. And when he hid the talent could not do anything. And when the master asked him, why didn't you work like the other two? Made their plans and started working. He said that he's afraid and that he's a hard man and he reaps where he did not sow. The meaning and interpretation of telling the master that he reaps where he did not sow is when you tell God to bless you without having any plan or any work, where will He bless you from? So you indirectly telling God He reaps where He did not sow. So He want also to reap where He did not sow. So He's a God of those who reap where they did not sow. Miracle money, miracle this, miracle that. Miracle will happen when you have a plan. That is that part of God that said He will establish it. You don't know how it will happen, but you have faith. You move. With that song, because He lives, I can face tomorrow. My Savior lives. All fear is gone, because I know He holds my future. My life is worth a living just because He lives. This is exactly the thought of someone that has faith. You go out, keep planning, keep working, and God will establish it. That I am sure. Because you have a plan. Set out a plan for all of the things. You believe God for marriage. Now, you plan. They plan to get married. Even girls plan. Boys plan. Even how do you plan as a lady? Prepare yourself. Keep yourself. Get yourself in the right place. These are the things you do. Even a guy plan. I need to get this by this year. You put out meticulous plan. Not just praying and wishing. Get everything to plan. Stop worrying this year. This is early year, early month for you to do what? Plan for the year. Make plans, set it, write that proposal. Then when you are praying, your prayer will have point. Write that proposal now. Don't wait. Go out, ask people. It's when you write the proposal and get to the person. If he rejects, you go to another. God will establish your plans, and may this morning bring forth good tidings to us. May this morning, beyond this week, bring blessing to us. May this week be fruitful. May this week be uplifting. And if you are still on the travel, you will come back in peace. And the good Lord will continue to bless you. My name is Pastor Rainbow. Welcome to Morning Wisdom. I am the voice from the wilderness, preaching and talking to you with this wireless mic. Thank you and God bless you.